Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna make a cake, not just any cake, it's gonna be a cake with seals on top of it. This is the inspo. There's not a lot of seal cakes out there, so I didn't have much to work with, but the idea is we're gonna have chocolate cake, make it. That's just the regular, that's just the cake bottom, okay? Circular cake, because that's cool. And then I'm gonna make one seal, like a cake pop. Now I gotta make a second cake. And then that one, like, mush it all up with frosting and then form that into a seal. I got this little mold that's like a small seal. So I could try press the cake stuff. I feel like you're not gonna see the face that much. So then I also got white chocolate. So I can like melt it and use it as a mold. And you know what? It could just have a lot of seals. I have edible paint apparently sitting around so I can draw on the seal and everything. We also have molding chocolate. We could give them a little outfit. I don't know how advanced we're getting. I also got stuff to make fondant because I was at Target and they don't just sell fondant there. And I wasn't going anywhere else. So I looked up, well, how do I make fondant from scratch? It's possible. That's probably what I'm gonna cover the cake pop guy in. Maybe I'll have like one big one like that and then we could surround it by the chocolate guys. Yeah, let's get cooking bacon, whatever. Chocolate cake first. All you need is water, vegetable oil, this, and eggs, yeah? Cool. I left the eggs out overnight when I bought them yesterday. I actually left everything out because I got tired and didn't put it away. So they're probably fine. Also, I need this cake tonight. In a couple hours, so this needs to get baking now. I am so confused by this day. It's like 1 p.m. basically, and I got my hair ready for the party I'm going to. I don't need to be bringing a cake, but I was just told to show up, and I was like, no, I'm gonna bring a cake. A seal-themed cake, apparently. That's what's happening, so I thought I could just put 1 cup of water in each of them, but no. The other type of cake, oh cool, only needs 3/4 cup. Like, is it gonna ruin it? Is it really gonna ruin it? Wow, 1/3. I think I lost some water. Wait. Oh, that's a 1/2 cup. 3/4 cup. Let's do like half of that. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna matter. I don't think anyone's even eaten the seal, especially if it's covered in some like questionable fondant. But it's just gonna be there to look cute. This one says 4 egg whites or 3 whole eggs. We're not separating. I've never heard that before. This cake's trying to be fancy. I don't know what the difference in egg white would do, but we're not doing that because this needs to be baked immediately. Come on. Okay, cakes honestly do only take like 30 minutes. I thought it was 45. And yes, those extra 15 minutes are really gonna annoy me today. Same time. Really need to do the multitasking on this one, so both, same time. Okay, cool, that one's just gonna spin a little. Oh, now this one wants to spin too. They're just gonna spin, we're gonna stir, we're gonna bake them, and then just let them cool. And I need to be patient with it cooling. I actually do need to put it in the fridge once it's done. I don't understand this pan. Because why would I want the bottom to come out like that? Maybe it's so it like sits nicely for you to like look at it. Okay, this looks crusty also. I don't know how to make it not leak out the side. I have one that's a little smaller, but I want to use this one. We're gonna try to not make it ooze all over the ground. Okay, I think I tightened it. Hopefully it doesn't decide to explode. And it also said you're supposed to do 2 9-inch round ones. Is my cake gonna be this thin? That'd be dumb. Uh-oh. Cool. Let's not get stuff all over me. This is my lunch. I feel like it seemed a little liquidy. It's 4 ingredients. 4 ingredients and I put them all in correctly, okay? Maybe it's because we got a super moist cake. Specifically super moist. So maybe it needs to be more wet. So it's super moist. Do they sell non-moist? I don't know. Wait, I literally have white chocolate. First I'll make the seal cake pop thing basically. And then I could just make other cake pops because I have more white chocolate. That could be a move. No, I'm not drawing on all these cake pops to make individual seals. That's a bit crazy. I don't have the time for that one. But, yeah, you know what? I can make the cake pops another day. The cake pops don't need to be done today. I'm not bringing the cake pops with. So that's just me trying to figure out what to do with what's going to be a bunch of leftover mushed up cake and stuff. Or I just eat it. That's an option too. Now I climb. Chocolate pie. Okay, let's start melting some chocolate. I guess just do a little at a time because I don't know how long it's gonna take for this to solidify. Not that long, right? If I stick it in the fridge. Okay, I think these are his feet. I don't know what this is. They have hands, maybe? Yeah, they definitely do this. Okay, we're just gonna scoop it in. Sure. Okay. Yeah, this will definitely work. This is definitely gonna work. This is how chocolate melts, and then you put it in, and then it gets hard, and then it stays in the shape of the thing you stuck it in. That's how chocolate works, yeah. Cake 1, cake 2. Now they need to cool. They're burning hot. I think he's done. I don't know, I'm not waiting any longer, but like, okay, the little, oh, this is coming out nice. Oh, maybe that's his foot. And then these, wait, that looks so cute. Look at his little foot. Cute. Or is that the flipper? I don't know. Wait, that came out so good. How many seals am I mass producing? I don't know. Wait, he's so cute. Okay, time for another one. Go. The cakes are cooling in the fridge. I'm probably gonna take the chocolate one and then like slice it off nice and smooth and then attempt to frost it. And I don't know how to put frosting on a cake without, it's just like looking really clumpy, you know, and then it like mixes with it, but it's fine because that's why I got a whole bunch of sprinkles. So then if it looks bad, I'm just gonna coat the whole perimeter, circumference, one of those of it with sprinkles. The seal got a little spilly over here. So I don't know a better way to clean it besides I'm just gonna eat it. Now the seal's gonna go in the fridge in the cold where he likes to live. What was I thinking of? It's not, they don't live in the Arctic. They don't. They're just in like the ocean, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if this cake like pops out easily. Can I just, what? No, it has to come out this way? Okay, wait, that's something. Okay. I get the vision of what this was. Now it's just hard to get into place. But that's kind of nice. I'm gonna smooth it. Doesn't need to be smooth. They could be sitting on a hill, could they not? I don't need to smooth it. I sprayed the Pam. Why didn't Pam work? Ooh. Now it's working. Now it's working. Okay. Good enough. We're gonna use the rainbow chip one to frost and then sprinkle this all over. And I try to make the fondant stuff first. Actually, let's do that since I don't need to cut this. Now, apparently, to make fondant at home, you just need powdered sugar, marshmallows, questionably, vegetable shortener. Huh? Something happens when you combine them and it's gonna make me fondant. I don't know what color to make them. Can I just like make it blue? I don't know, I'm gonna get like grayish. Like that's gonna take a lot of mixing and stuff. I don't need a crazy amount, so I'm just gonna use half. Apparently you melt them for a minute and then we'll see what happens. Can you microwave marshmallows? What if I feel like they're gonna like explode? Sure? That's not what it looked like in the video. This feels funny. Okay, I'm gonna add a fourth of this vegetable shortening. Don't know what that means. Come on in here. This is gonna get sticky, is it not? How do I get this out? How do I? Oh, I'm trying to stir.
Nice and melted and incorporated.
Is it nice and melted? I'm not sure what I'm getting. It might need an obscene amount of powdered sugar. It said 2 pounds. There's no way if I cut it in half that I'm putting a full pound of powdered sugar in. That seems wrong. I have like a consistency. I don't know. I guess we'll just add more and just see what happens. Don't eat my fondant. This is how unhealthy it is. It's an entire bag of powdered sugar. Apparently it needs it. Oh, okay. No, yeah, okay. I don't want to bake anymore. If it doesn't look good in like 2 minutes, we're not doing fondant anymore. Stop, that's a lot. All in my hair, and I literally already did my hair for tonight. It's kind of looking like it could be fondant. Like, I could accept this as fondant. I feel like the water just, like, ruined it. Stop, it was doing so good before she said to add water.
Fold the sides over and just keep repeating the process. Folding it, mashing it, punching it, just working to get everything mixed together nicely.
What does it even taste like? Yeah. I guess that's how they make fondant. I don't think I realized it was like 10,000 pounds of powdered sugar. This has to be enough. I don't know, just add a little more. Just add a little more because most of it's on the floor and on me. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it right in here. One more of these in like 1 minute. And now I'm committed to this. I'm doing too much at the same time. There's already stuff all over the floor. We're just gonna add to it. Nothing's clean. Nothing. No, I'm literally just using it. Just gonna massage it in. That's really good. This feels really great in between my fingers. Yeah, because all I'm gonna do is like form it with this and then cover it with the fondant that's sitting in a bag. We got into the shape, you see? That's the shape, and then the little head. This is so bad. It's all, oh no. It's literally all over my feet too. Oopsies. That's really great. I feel so dirty and I have to go to a party after this. I'd say this fondant is surprisingly good. Let's now just dye my hands and get it all over. I think I have gloves. I kind of don't want my hands to be blue. The smart choice. It's only taken me this long to decide to put the gloves on. This works better when you do it with your hands, I feel like. Okay, turn blue, please. It's fine, it can be blue. I don't know how to make a gray color. Because then you just start like mixing colors, but I could go too far and then it just could be like a muddy brown or a black. So I feel like we just don't go 100% realistic and just make them blue. Okay, we have blue. That's good. This is just gonna sit for a minute. I guess I start frosting. It's so messy everywhere. I promise it's everything sanitary. This should be easy, right? This should be easy. We just have to frost the cake. But you know what? We're making progress. It's 3:40. Faster would be nice. Because now I need to fix this. I wasn't wearing this outfit. I almost put on the top that I was gonna wear tonight. So I'd be more upset. This was my solution to having to walk to the bathroom. We put some of those gloves on my feet. See? Great fashion. I'm not cleaning till it's done because I don't know what else I'm gonna do in here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think I still wanna do sprinkles at least on the outside. But I have them and I don't know if it's just too much, but this whole thing's already too much, so we're just gonna keep adding. This is gonna get everywhere too. There's no other way to do this, right? Right? I can't think of another way to do it besides this. Sprinkles. I've flattened this. It's giving Cookie Monster's color, but I think that's okay. Should this go in the freezer? I don't know why it's so oily. I don't know how to make this less oily. Maybe. I feel like it needs to be scooted like the smallest bit. Come to realize that you can make gray not that hard. I just mixed it in with the white chocolate. And I could have been making the molds like this, but we're a little too far past that, and I don't have enough chocolate to redo all them. But that fondant's just not working, so we needed to have a new solution. So since they're like basically cake pops, I mean, I could just like cover it in this chocolate. Okay, we're like getting closer to being done. Now I'm just deciding if I'm gonna paint those other ones. That's kind of crazy. I don't think you can paint chocolate. I don't think it's gonna stay painted. I painted 2 of them. 2 of them are just gonna be albino. That's what I decided. That's how it is. I don't have a thing to dip it in. I should just put gloves on again. I don't have gloves on. My fingertips are already stained blue. It's actually hardened really fast, and look, the head stayed attached. I'm happy I switched this color, else it was gonna be giving whale. Okay. Here, and then they're just like all laying around him. Here, they're just chilling. This is where we're at. This is what we're gonna get. We have these 2 guys laying in the back. We got rid of those other colored ones because it's just like not drying. Whatever this edible paint is, I don't know what you can paint it on, but it's nothing that I tried. Yes! I was trying to find googly eyes, but I couldn't find them, so I had to make my own eyes. He's fun. I couldn't find anything to write with either, so he just got a bit of the sprinkling in front of him. Here's our cake. Oh wait, he looks cute. Well, that's the cake. He needs to be perfect. It's all in my fingers. Okay, the white chocolate was definitely a good idea. So, white chocolate, yes. Fondant, like, don't even attempt it. I don't know how you're able to get it to move and form all nicely where you need it. Tell me that it looks like what it's supposed to. You get the vision. I can't wait to not have time to clean all this up because I gotta get ready to leave. And now everything's just gonna crust over with cake and frosting, and my hands are definitely gonna be stained. We're gonna try to fix that. This is the cake, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.